Hi everyone, I know it's been a minute. I have been MIA. I've had a little bit of an inconsistent phase, but I am back and ready to focus on becoming a profitable trader in 2025. I'm going to do live commentary and some recaps, and I'm going to do one video a week and just summarize my trading week in that one video. I hope that makes sense. Let's review last Friday. Was it Friday or was it Monday? Monday, sorry. Let's review Monday. Mondays, as you might know, are not really my favourite day. We had a bullish bias, identified our key levels. We had this upward trend in play. We had a break, low to the correction. We had a first attempt, which was almost equal. So then we got our new high all in one move. And of course, after a new high, we usually expect correction or reversal. Got this strong move down, first entry short, second entry short, and it looks like we were almost ranging a little bit between this level and this level. At that point, that's how it seems. We never got a new low, but then really with the correction, first entry long, second entry long, this is the end of the correction to the bearish move. So we were expecting a bit of reversal. We just got a bit of stalling, and then finally we got a bearish move down. This is almost like two legs. You know, this would be the first leg and this would be maybe the second leg. We started the bullish move back upwards. We're thinking maybe we're going to trade into this range. I would have been happy to buy, but again, it all formed as one move, so we didn't get a failed second entry short. So that was just first entry there. If you're aggressive that way, or if that meets your strategy, that is a good entry level, I think. It just doesn't meet my strategy, so I had to skip that one. Continued upwards, and then this area was really holding. Was expecting maybe that we drop back down here. Was waiting for a short opportunity. We had first entry short. This was an inside bar. And then price started to stall. Came up to this level again. Was gradually grinding like upwards, higher lows. Higher lows, and then not getting a second leg of the bearish correction. So I was just observing and being patient. Then when price did this, I closed my laptop. I think I closed my laptop at about here. Look at all this stacked indecision doji. I don't have the patience for that, so yeah. That was the end of Monday. Yesterday was travelling and sightseeing. I didn't observe any of this. And then, yeah, did a quick scalp today. It is Wednesday afternoon. We've got a very strong downtrend. I did originally have this trend a bit tighter. I put this like here, so then we had the overshoot here. But then we had continuation. Price didn't react like an overshoot, so I'll just put that back over here. Then we had rejection of this area that we identified of resistance, and then continuation to the downside. We've got a break now. I am waiting for a lower high, and I will take the short. I'll be looking for a close, probably beneath this EMA and maybe beneath this area of currently support. I will mention I have made some changes to my setup. So the 20 EMA was just not giving me enough insight, not giving me enough action. I do use the EMA as one of the criteria for my entries. If we've had a swift change in price action, I just found the 20 EMA was lagging too much, especially I've made a second change. I've decided to knock it down again to the 2 minute, just because I want more opportunities to take trades. And just with this currency pair, GJ, there's enough volatility. I should still be able to scalp 10 pips on the 2 minute time frame. We do have a lower high, but that's a bullish candle, that. So it's not really formed ideal. Maybe we can do the double bar entry. I was looking for a low high, sorry. But we've got a little bit of a second push to the upside, which I actually like even better. So if this can close beneath this EMA, I know it's directly into these lows, but I am expecting a new low to this very strong downtrend. Oh, it's closed just above. Okay, let's just observe price. See if we get another opportunity. What would I be looking for now to enter? I wouldn't want it to get too stacked though, you know. Might just have to skip this one. Yeah, we'll skip this one and wait for our setup. Yeah, to me, this entry wouldn't make sense either. That's a bullish signal bar, so we can't short against such, you know, a bullish signal bar. It's a bit of indecision. I would rather wait for a more clear direction. What would I want to see? What would be ideal? Come on. Don't know if we'll get the opportunity because, you know, with GJ it can move quite fast, but if we could get, I think the correction has finished, so we are on the continuation move downwards. I don't want to draw it yet because it's just going to get in the way, but maybe a lower high, rejection off the EMA and off this area of resistance. I want this area to become resistance, and yeah, of course a bearish signal bar, and I'd be shorting to this level here. How I'm reading this at the moment, we've got 2 moves down, so this would be the first leg and then this would be the second leg. We didn't quite reach a new low, which I find a bit concerning, so now it's kind of looking a little bit rangy. Not going to move this area of support just yet. I want to see another rejection off the EMA and off this area. This is a very doji neutral bar, so yeah, I want to see another rejection off of the EMA and off of this area of resistance, and then maybe I'd have a bit more confidence to enter into a short, but I'm not filled with confidence right now. Just have to, as always, wait and see what price does. Maybe let's zoom out a bit. This would have been our trend line. Had a break, new low. Didn't really have the opportunity to enter. Price stalled here. We had 2 dojis. The second one was an inside bar. Perhaps if that would have been more of a bearish bar, and then on the bar after that would have triggered below, then I would have been more confident to short. 2 dojis. I think that would have been aggressive for me. We're expecting to find support at this level. Don't mind me looking a mess. Just didn't like the fact that it's an inside bar. I wanted to see more of a push up and then more of a rejection, so we skipped. Okay, hi guys. So I did jump into this trade. Yeah, I bought. I know I was moving into the highs. Just felt that there was momentum. I felt that there was strength. I mean, it's grinding up slowly, but we've had a break, new low, first leg, second leg, and then we didn't continue downwards, so that was our first indicator. Then we've had support here at the EMA, and then we've had support again, which I really liked. So I thought, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna jump in, and hopefully we can push all the way up to maybe this level. We've started a new move, I think. So let's mark it up. We are struggling a little bit around this area of resistance, but I will feel much more confident if we were to push above and find it as support and then continue upwards, of course. Maybe I was a little bit, I don't want to say premature, one of my more aggressive trades, but you got to push the button. After sitting here for a few hours, you've got to take what you feel is right and trust your analysis. I'm going to put my stop around here, this level. I did move my take profit slightly lower just because I want to be on the safe side that we do actually push through, because I know others will be taking their profits at this level. So I didn't want to put my take profit too high and not hit it. Hopefully we will hit it. Nothing worse than being right about your trade and take profit not triggering. It's quite annoying. Come on, just one more push up. There we go. Praise God. No, genuinely praise God. We needed a win. Okay, and with my one trade for the day, I'm happy to close the charts. Hi everyone. I am late onto the charts. Looks like we've got a nice strong trend, so that's quite annoying that I may have missed out on some opportunities here, but let's just get started and mark up the charts. What's nice though, what's always nice about a trend, a clear trend, is that we can always try and catch the break new high. It's not the end of the world. Tempted to draw a tighter trading range, see if we can get some more confirmations. They both work. I'm inclined to work with the tighter trading range. Clearly bullish bias. I'll be looking to go long when the opportunity presents itself. I'm actually very tired this afternoon, so I've turned my camera off. I was thinking to long, guys. Had 2 rejections off this area of Support, first entry long, second entry long. I expected a stronger correction. After such a long trend upwards, I expect more of an obvious correction. So that's why I was uncomfortable going long there. This is also very tempting because we've had several rejections off the EMA now. This is holding as a strong level. So it makes it seem, more secure to buy, but simply because of the congestion. It does indicate bullish pressure though, and that we will push upwards, but you do need to time your entry right, otherwise you could get trapped. Do you know, I really liked today's price action, but I fell asleep around here. I need to sit up and sit at a desk. That's the only way I can trade. And then I saw this form. I considered getting in with, maybe a market order down, a limit order down here. But I just let it pass because I figured there'll be other more clear opportunities rather than getting my fingers burnt like I have many times before when price is consolidating. Okay, so today we are dealing with a bearish bias. We had this correction, it was quite strong. First leg, break, second leg, new high. It looks like we might get a continuation downwards. Being quite tricky to follow this price action. This seems like a two-legged push downwards, then we got the reversal. Didn't even really get a second leg of this correction. Pushed up, we got a new high. Not really been able to find a trend line that I like for this uptrend, but regardless, I think this would be considered an overshoot. It is reacting as an overshoot. This support area is quite strong because price was ranging between these levels for quite some time. I'm bearish. It's the first leg. See how it forms. I might take failed second entry long. Clearly I wasn't concentrating because I could sense the bearish pressure building. This was the first entry long. This would have been the second entry long failure, but obviously this signal bar is bullish. Can't enter on a bullish signal bar. Then we got this very large bearish engulfing bar. But realistically I could have entered here on a double bar entry. I wasn't concentrating. Never mind. I think I'm gonna pack up and go to the hotel. I did jump in with a sell. I still feel as though there is another bearish push to come. This might be an area of develop though. We had the break, new low. This area is holding as resistance. I liked the signal bar. This would have been the first leg, and then I might get taken out though. I would close above here at this level. I literally opened my laptop a few seconds ago, so I didn't have much time to think about it. So it was just one of those where I liked what I saw and I made the decision. If I think I'd put my take profit about here. Maybe I can start to get that in place actually. So put our take profit there. Things are looking kind of dubious, to be honest. If I lose this one, I won't be really too devastated. It was a process for me to get out of the habit of over-analysing. Okay, that's a very strong push. I'll wait for the closure. It's not looking good anymore, unfortunately. Took me out, and that's fine. Now is it about to go in my direction? That's the question. That's what it likes to do. Let's see if it does actually reach our area though, because although it's now starting to go in our direction, is it going to reach the area that we anticipated, or is it just going to range and pin between this level and this level? We did have a lot of consolidation here, a lot of indecision. Happy with the trade. At that point in time I felt like that level was holding, so I can't really be upset at the trade. Then we had this single candle retrace the majority of this bullish move upwards, so yeah, that's kind of like a confirmation of direction, but then we could equally continue upwards and just start to range again. I'm happy to call it a day and call it a week. We took 2 trades this week. One was profitable, one was not. It was a slightly profitable week because my profitable trade was a slightly larger value than my losing trade. When you look at the stats, 1 win, 1 loss. That was my week. I hope you enjoyed this weekly recap. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is going to be my new format, and I hope you've had a good trading week yourself. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and catch you in the next one.